No, that's not right. There has to be another. Oh, hi. I didn't hear you come in. Where were you? At work. Where do you work? How long have you worked there? Interesting. This is... Well, it's just my notes. See, I needed a bigger space to map it out. Where do you work at again? Right, but where is that? Can you show it to me? On here? Okay. No, it's fine. I'm fine, What did you call me? Is that my name? I guess it must be. I just forgot. It's all tangled up inside. Can you remind me? Who am I? To you, who am I to you? I can't. What? How is that? How could I? I know you. Something inside my head knows you, but to forget that. Have I always worn this ring? Yes, I remember now. You proposed on the beach. The sun was so bright. You remember it, don't you? You remember that? The waves, the sun, the sand. Yes, good. Then take me there. Please, right now, take me. Take me to that beach. Take me to the ocean. You know how to get there, don't you? Tell me how to get there. You don't. Can you point to it? Here on the map, can you point to where it is? Where is the beach? Where is it? Because I can't. I haven't found anything. You don't know how to get there. It's not there. It just goes around and around and around the whole thing. I walked. I made the map, but it just goes in circles. But it's not right. Yesterday it took me 3,297 steps to get to the automat, the one with the newspaper stand out front. But today it took me 2,677 steps. And that newspaper stand, it was gone. It wasn't there, no. It was another 3 blocks away. It's different. I think every day it's different, but I don't know how. No, I don't need a doctor. I'm not sick. I'm not. Something's different. Something's changing. I'm having these dreams. They feel so real, but I can't be sure. Our wedding. Tell me about our wedding. When was it? Where was it? How did we meet? Where was our first kiss? Are we in love? Because I look at you and I don't think I know who you are. Everything you say sounds right. All of it sounds right. I have these vague snapshots of memories of what you're telling me, but it's like I saw them in a film somewhere, not like I lived them. The memories are there. My mind is saying they're all true, but something else. Something inside me looks at you, and you are a stranger to me. Look at me. Look me in my eyes and tell me you feel like it's true. Forget what you know, what you think you know, what you remember. Forget it. When you look at me, do you truly feel like we've spent a life together? That you're in love with me? No, that's not it. I'm not unhappy in our marriage. It's not. I don't think there really is a marriage. I don't think I'm your wife. But I don't know who I am. It was taken from me. It was taken from you, too. Who you are. You think I'm your wife. You think that this is your life, but it's not. At least it hasn't always been. For the last 8 nights it has been. That's when I started walking. When I started the map. But it feels so much longer. I mean, you don't just wake up one day and decide you need to map an entire city. You must have had some idea already. I felt compelled to. Oh, that's not something that just happens randomly. I must have already been doing it before. Somewhere else, somewhere different. When I was somewhere different. Oh, I have to work fast. I have to figure it out before it's gone again. Before I'm gone again. Made new. I have to start over. I'm not crazy. I'm not. Look at this. Look at it. You know something is wrong. You have to. You have trouble remembering certain things, don't you? It's not just you. It's not just me. No one can remember. Not really. They each have a story. Like a role in a movie. They know their lines, their character, but it's so bare, basic. You try to remember anything outside of that, and you can't. The whole city, the whole thing, it's just a circle. You find the outside edge. It's just a wall, and it goes around and around. But inside everything changes. Every day is different. Different steps, different locations. I wrote them all down. Look how they moved. I don't think you're supposed to notice it. I'm not even sure how I did. I just knew something was wrong. Something with the buildings, with the memories. I must have suspected it already in my last life. Strongly enough for it to hold over. Last life, last role, before I became your wife. It couldn't have been that long ago. Just days. But I don't remember anything. You don't either. We're not meant to. Just days ago, we could have been living vastly separate lives. Could have been anything. You could have been a bartender or a detective or anything. It doesn't matter because none of it is real. It isn't real. No. We are real. You and I, we are real people, flesh and blood, but beyond that, what makes a person? Is it their memories? Is it the experiences? Something deeper than that? We're being scrambled around, shuffled about. Our memories, our lives, constantly changing, constantly rearranging. There has to be more to us than these fake lives. But it is fake. It never really happened. Our first kiss, your proposal, our wedding, it never happened. It's all manufactured, a story, a history that you've been assigned. No, none of this has to do with how I feel about you personally. You and I, we're the same. We're both victims to it. Everyone is. We're all trapped in this nightmare. No, this isn't a nightmare. This is a prison. We're all prisoners here in this city. The whole thing, it's a cage. That's why the outside never changes. Huh. You don't think you're a prisoner? Tell me, darling, when was the last time you saw the sun? And I don't mean a distant, vague memory of being in the sun. I mean recently. When is the last time you saw daylight? A day ago? A week ago? A month? You can't recall, can you? It is always night here. There is no sun. It never rises. There is no daylight. Only darkness. Only night. I don't know why. There's something I'm missing. Something I'm not supposed to know. Something none of us are supposed to know. Someone has to be behind this. Has to be changing our memories, changing the city. Our jailers, our captors, maybe, but I don't know why. Maybe it's punishment. maybe whoever we were originally is what got us locked up in here as punishment, or maybe it's random. Just a random selection of people to scramble up and see what happens. Maybe it's all a game. Or an experiment. Maybe they're studying us, trying to figure out what makes us tick. I mean, think about it. What is a person? What defines you, truly? Is it your memories? Your experiences? If that's true, then what of those with amnesia? Are they no longer a person? Does the imprint of their lived experiences still linger if there are no memories of it? What if you gave someone new memories? Would they be a different person? Or is there something deeper, something at the core of you that makes you who you are? Something in your nature that can't be altered? I don't know the answer to that. But I imagine that if I wanted to find out, taking a whole population of people and constantly scrambling them around and seeing if there is anything about them that sticks, that lasts from one life to the next, would be a good place to start. You understand? Think on it. If today I am your wife, this is your life, with all the memories you have of us, of your life, your family. And if tomorrow you woke up in a new place, with a new job, a new wife, completely different memories, with no recollection of the life you live right now, would you still be the same person? And what if it happened again, and again, and again, and again, night after night? Is there anything about you that would remain constant between them? I think there must be. There has to be some common thread we possess between each of our lives. Something intrinsic, fundamental to our being that can't be changed. At least not easily. There has to be a line somewhere. We can conform to so much. Accept the reality we're presented with to a degree. But there must be a point of no return. A point where something snaps, something inside you wakes up and starts to unravel the lie. When you're faced with a life that the deeper part of you would never submit to. Say you woke up tomorrow with all the memories of a murderer. Do you think you would start killing people? Because I don't. I'm not a killer. I don't care what life I live or what memories I have. I couldn't kill someone. I know that. In my bones, I know that. So if I wake up tomorrow with the memories of a killer, I wouldn't believe them. Something would disconnect. Something that made me doubt. Something that unraveled the lie. And now, even when I'm reset, even when I'm given a new role, the disconnect is still there. I can't fully assimilate to it. But I don't know how many lives it's been since then. Or how long I have before I lose this sense of awareness, of doubt. Maybe after enough resets it goes away again and you have to trigger it again. Maybe I've been here before, asking the same questions and never getting any further. I don't know what to do. I can know all of this, but what do I do about it? What can possibly be done? How am I supposed to convince everyone of this? I don't even fully understand it. I don't even know if I'm just going in circles. You don't believe me. You're starting to feel it a little, aren't you? A bit of doubt. Just a shred of it, at least. Maybe that will be enough. Maybe it will carry over. Maybe that's all it takes. Just get people to doubt and it will spread, evolve, mutate. No, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know how many times I've asked the same question again and again, and I'm just spinning in circles. I don't think we'll be together much longer. It's like my body can just sense it. It's tense, on edge, bracing for the impact of being reset again. I wonder who will be next. And I wonder what parts of us will remain. I'm sorry this is happening to you, to us, to everyone. And I'm sorry I couldn't play my role. I couldn't give you a peaceful life, regardless of how brief it is. And I hope the next one is at least kind to you. Maybe something of this, something of me will linger somewhere within you. Perhaps. Hey, what's the matter? Are you? You fell asleep.